The Dementia Defense Checklist: Daily Habits Backed by Science. If you could do just a handful of simple things each day to protect your brain and delay, or even prevent the onset of dementia, would you do them? Most people think of dementia as something far off in the distance, like a storm on the horizon that might never reach them, or worse, as an inevitable part of aging. But decades of research now say otherwise. While there's no single magic cure, there's something even more powerful: your daily routine. Small, consistent choices made today can change the landscape of your brain years from now. Think of it not as a chore list, but as a daily strategy, one that's joyful, nourishing, and scientifically sound. Start by moving your body. Even a short walk counts. Brisk movement increases blood flow to the brain, supports the growth of new neurons, and strengthens memory-related regions like the hippocampus. Exercise is not about weight loss, it's about brain resilience. Physical activity has been shown to reduce the risk of dementia by as much as 30% in older adults. You don't need to run marathons. You just need to move enough to break a light sweat and remind your body it's alive and still learning. Next, feed your brain like it's royalty. Include leafy greens, nuts, berries, olive oil, and fatty fish in your daily meals. These foods are rich in polyphenol, omega-3s, and antioxidants, all of which fight oxidative stress and inflammation, the two biggest bullies of brain aging. Even things like pumpkin seeds, seaweed, or dark chocolate can play a role. Not every meal needs to look like a Mediterranean cookbook, but if you aim for color, variety, and real food, you're giving your neurons the fuel they crave. Sleep is another secret weapon. It's not just about feeling rested. Sleep is when the brain repairs itself, cleans out waste products, and consolidates memory. Deep, uninterrupted sleep strengthens cognitive performance and protects long-term mental function. If you treat sleep like an afterthought, your brain will eventually feel like one. Aim for 7 to 9 hours, protect your evening wind-down routine, and don't underestimate the power of a consistent bedtime. Quality sleep is a gift your future brain will never stop thanking you for. Stay socially connected. Loneliness and isolation are not just sad, they're neurotoxic. Regular interaction with friends, family, or even casual acquaintances at the coffee shop helps maintain your memory, executive function, and emotional regulation. The act of conversing, listening, responding, and even laughing exercises your brain far more effectively than another episode of your favorite TV show. And if you can combine social time with movement, like walking with a friend or joining a dance group, it's a bonus level of brain training. Challenge your mind every day. You don't have to solve quantum equations or memorize Shakespeare, but do something that nudges your brain outside autopilot. Learn a new word, try a puzzle, play a musical instrument, or read about a topic you know nothing about. Curiosity keeps the brain nimble. And it's never too late to start. People in their 70s and 80s who pick up new skills can still generate new neural connections. Neuroplasticity is not reserved for the young. It's a lifelong feature, especially if you keep giving your brain something to chew on. Protect your hearing and your heart. It sounds unrelated, but it's not. Hearing loss has been strongly linked to faster cognitive decline. So wear those hearing aids if you need them. And your heart health is directly tied to brain health. High blood pressure, poor circulation, and vascular issues all damage the delicate network that supports memory. So yes, take that walk. Yes, eat that salmon. And yes, get your blood pressure checked. A strong heart is a strong brain's best friend. Manage stress, not by eliminating all stress, good luck with that, but by building tools to buffer it. Meditation, deep breathing, journaling, even 5 minutes of quiet time can reduce cortisol, calm your nervous system, and protect memory centers from inflammation. Chronic stress erodes cognition over time, but small moments of peace act like daily repairs to your mental scaffolding. Keep a sense of purpose. This is the overlooked part of every checklist. People with meaning in their day, whether it's volunteering, helping others, learning something new, or working on a beloved hobby, tend to live longer and stay sharper. Purpose isn't a bonus. It's part of the defense system. The brain is a forward-thinking organ. It thrives when it knows it's still needed. So the Dementia Defense Checklist isn't a rigid to-do list. It's a life design. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to tick every box every day. What matters is that you keep showing up for your body, your meals, your sleep, your mind, your connections, and your joy. It's not about chasing youth. It's about preserving the clarity, independence, humor, and vitality that make life worth remembering. Your brain is still listening, still adapting, still building itself with every day's choices. That's not a sentence. It's an invitation.